All right, Aries, you're the first stop in my 12 sign zodiac fly through here post holiday. Oh boy, here we go. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. It's for January 2024. You're here for a reason, and it's timeless because I'm not a fucking time lord. That said, I did a pre-shuffle. I got the surface energy here. This shouldn't surprise anybody as you read my January write-up at sltblog.com. I wrote about the month, January 2024. I talked all about it. This shouldn't be surprising if you watch the overview reading. Five of Pentacles. Just look at the girl. Somebody feel left out here, right? Confused as to why they feel left out. A lot of confusion, Two of Swords. They're doing it to themselves. They always are with the Five of Pentacles. Underneath that, somebody wants a new beginning really bad, but they don't. Oh God, I don't know what to do. Oh God, Nine of Swords. They want to go down a new path. They're very unhappy, a lot of anxiety on the home front, things like that, the way they're living their life with the Four of Wands. They want a new start, fresh new start. Yep, definitely want that. A lot of antsiness here. Knight of Swords with that Four of Wands. They can see the benefits of it. A little confused as to why they feel left out. I'm not confused. I don't know why they're confused. Underneath that's a Chariot. Even more forward movement. The soulmate cycle here is having an effect on them for sure with this Chariot card, which represents the soulmate cycle for me, it being Cancerian energy. And there's the Page of Swords. Somebody here they're just unsure of themselves, that's all. And the energy of January will do that. It's a setup energy, and it's not surprising here. So maybe spying picks up. I mean, this is just the surface energy. We're going to go deeper. But basically, it's a round and round. I want a new start, but it's like that. I just acted it out for you. Right there. Academy Award winning, I'm sure. All right, let's shuffle the deck. First card out before the cut. It's Why the Fuck Are We Here? So why the fuck are we here? Let's do it. I've been looking forward to this zodiac fly through. Ooh, here we go. Oh, come on. The cards are jumping all over the place here. Maybe I'm just out of practice on shuffling. I don't know. I don't know. Bottom card, Ace of Swords. Oh, this is a month to feel it, right? To let it flow. Let yourself feel what you need to feel, whatever it is. And somebody is doing that. I feel like I need to say but, though. I don't know what comes after the cut. They are, again, we saw it there in the pre-shuffle. They know they want a new beginning right after the cut. The Eight of Pentacles. Trying to distract themselves from it. They are not putting in the energy the way they should. It's what I've been saying. I think the energy of January, I think the other side, the runner's side, or the soulmates, new soulmates even attached to you, aren't going to process the information, the energy, the same way as the DF side, for example. Somebody trying to distract themselves from strong Archangel Michael frequency of energy, truths that are coming through. All right. And that's why the pre-shuffle came out the way it did. The cut cards back up the pre-shuffle. All right. Let's do a reading. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Aries universe. Let's go for January 2024. Oh, wow. Another year. A new year. All right. I got my New Year's resolutions all set up. I hope you all do. Hopefully you did that around the portal times I was talking about. So I'm going to drop a few pounds. Yeah, that's my New Year's resolution. So what did I do over Christmas? I gained 3. I figure what the hell. I'm going to drop them anyway. All right, here we go. Let's shuffle the deck here. Overall energy of everything that's going to fall. Is that a surprise to anybody? Just look at the person. With everything we've been talking about, does that surprise anybody? All right? Underneath that is Temperance. I think this person, whoever this energy belongs to, is used to this. But why are they like this? I got a peek here. I see just the corner of a card here that's fueling this Temperance. That tells me why somebody is like that. Never mind it's 5 swords. Just look at the person. All right? Why? Why? Because your energy is extremely high. Here you are. Also, their emotions are coming up. Very emotional. And they're now, why am I so emotional? I'm not like this, This is one of those energies where somebody who never cries will cry. It's like that. On the flip is the reading. Energy around your connections here, how they're behaving in the 3D is here, their soul is here, hidden energy, message from the universe is here, is red with the energy of your connection right. Here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything. Throw some universe cards at the end. It'll be fun. Stick around. All right. And I will do my best. I know January. I know this energy is going to be a little bit boring. I will do my best to spice it up throughout the month. I promise you. It'll give me a lot of room to riff on the energy for sure. Energy of your connection. Strength. It's more of a, it's there. It's kind of an it's there energy. It's Leo energy. It's passionate, forward movement. Yeah, your connection is a shining light at the end of a tunnel. And that's confusing to them. They're really feeling it. Heart chakra open. I get it. All right. Well, how are they behaving in the 3D? In real life? IRL, as the kids like to say, I think. I don't know. 3 of Pentacles. They feel small. They want a new beginning, but they don't feel like they can have it. I'm only drawn to the children. Okay? That's it. They're kids on the card. It's a very Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood kind of card. It's like the universe is Mr. Rogers. It's like, do you think you can have this soulmate connection? Sure. I know you can. Right? He always used to say, sure, I know you can. He always thought we could do anything. You know, sure. I know you can. Right? Like that. And they're not sure they can. That's all. But they want it. You know, this card, just one card, says exactly what the pre-shuffle said. Their soul energy is here at bookend strength. The death card. Everything around this person feels like it's changing, and it's making them react this way. Just look at the guy. Never mind the card. And it's a self-sabotagey kind of energy because they're standing in their own way more than anything else. And there's a lack of confidence here. And the energy of January should boost your confidence. But if you're going to overthink it, just like anything else, you overthink the greatest things in the world, you'll find too many reasons not to do it. You'll find some reason not to do the most wonderful things, and that's what they're doing. This really jives nicely with my overview reading, which it should. It's the first step. It's the first slice of the pie of the soulmate cycle here. You, Aries, position 1. Hidden energy, message from the universe, red with strength. What's the fickle old gal universe won't tell us? 10 swords. Someone here, it's easier for someone to convince themselves that they don't have a chance at a new life or moving in a new direction, or that this connection is over and all that kind of stuff, than it is for them to take action on it. Yet they feel like everything around them is changing. When I get death in the soul, okay, it's major arcana. It's someone who just, they can see, everything feels different. They get up, everything feels different, the energy is different, it's all different. And it's glimpses of the end is what this person is seeing. And they should be looking at this as a chance to bring this to the Ace of Swords, which is the card before the cut. But they're not, because they're distracting themselves from it. So the net result is 10 swords. Glimpses of the end is what I like to say, right? You know. This is the type of energy that sometimes affects people as they get older. You know, you hit your 60s or something. Usually what happens is when you hit the decade that one of your parents passed away, you start freaking out, right? That you start getting glimpses of your own end and paranoia and things like that. It's a very powerful thing. This is the type of energy that I would see for something like that. I'm not saying literally that's your person. I'm just giving you another example of how this energy is, and what I mean by glimpses of the end. Somebody feels like they, you know, again, Mr. Rogers, the energy around them feels like they can do it, but they don't feel like they can do it. And yet they want it. What's the potential final outcome? So where are we going? Queen of Wands. Pretending everything's fine, pretending everything. It's a fake it till you make it energy. I won't know till I clarify. They may puff themselves up, pretend that they can do it and go and take some action, or they may just distract themselves from the whole fucking thing and self-sabotage it. Well, with that card here, I'm not so sure. Either way, faking it till they make it is kind of self-sabotaging in this energy, because you want somebody real coming towards you, not somebody who's faking it, right? You don't want someone faking it, do you? I mean, my God. All right, right here, the Strength card. Let's clarify. Let's talk to the witches. Tell me about the Strength card. Why is it here? 7 of Wands was randomly at the bottom when I picked it up, by the way. Why is the Strength card here? Huh? Tell me about it. This we need to clarify, but we got to get to it first. Energy reading is about peeling back layers. It's not about making assumptions and jumping to the end of the book. All right? That's why I get on people that fast forward through readings. You miss the little details. Life is about the details. The devil is in the details. It's about the big picture. It's not about how's it end, right? You don't grab a book and just flip to the end. How's it end, right? Hopefully you don't. Most people these days don't even grab books anyway, but either way. Strength card. Hopefully you guys do. It's one of the best ways, if not the best way, our brain takes in information. And right to the soul, to straight in. Queen of Swords is crossing the... it's part of the reason that societal energies lack soul these days. Nobody reads anymore. In the old days, people used to read. There was a lot more soul in the energy. There really was. Queen of Swords crossing that. They know they want this connection. This is a you know you want it energy, right? You know you want it. The truth is, it's a cold, hard truth hitting this person that this connection is something they should move on. Oh, but I feel small. I don't know. It's fake it till you make it. This could work to your advantage. I'm not sure yet. What's on top? High Priestess. Yeah, they keep... They keep their feelings pushed back. This is strong. This is very strong. She got half a lion face, for God's sake. I wouldn't mess with that chick. Not in a million years. Right? She got the strength of a lion too. I ain't gonna take that chance. Why is the High Priestess here? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they distract themselves. There it is again. The Eight of Pentacles, which was the card after the cut from the Light Seer. Yeah, Eight Pentacles. They keep it pushed back, pushed back, pushed back. Good luck with that, right? Good luck with death here in the soul. Someone here is getting glimpses of the end. They feel like, oh, it's all over anyway. It's a woe is me energy. It's this guy right there. That really bothers me. Really does. People like that. Come on. Wow, Three of Pentacles. It ain't over. Even if something bad happens. Just roll with it. You don't know what's around the next corner. No need to feel small in the 3D. We're pretty powerful. We got that superpower of free will. In some ways, that makes us very powerful. It's quite a superpower. Three of Pentacles. Tell me about it. So in their life, somebody wants to start something new. Wouldn't know they're hiding it like crazy. This is more of a. This is part of that, but this is more of a fake it till you make it energy. But let's see. Three of Pentacles. What did I say about Mr. Rogers? I said the universe, in this analogy or metaphor, whatever, is Mr. Rogers. Sure, I knew you could. Right? Like that. He always knew we could do it. He always knew. It does. The magician. They got all the tools they need. There, my least favorite definition. That's the energy. They can do it. The universe, the environmental energy, major arcana, the universe, God, source, the universe itself. Say, you could do it. It's Mr. fucking Rogers. All right. What the hell was that sound? Something. Okay. Anyway, what's weird sounds going on around here today? What's on top? Page of Cups. They feel small. They want new love. There's no love in their life. If they're single, there's no love. They're tired of being single. If they in a marriage, a relationship, it's tiny. They want something new. And their emotions are coming up. They're very emotional. I told you, you can see the tidal wave there. Very emotional. Why is Pagey here? My little Pagey. Justice. It's about happiness. It's about balanced energy. New love would make them happy. The universe is like, you can do it. They're like, I don't know. I'm just a little girl missing a hand. I don't know. All right? Come on. This person needs to grow a pair. What's going on here, male or female? A death card in the soul. This is this and this together, and they follow each other in the reading, even though this is read with this. It's easier, this person, as they distract themselves, it's easier to admit it's over than start again, but also we're getting glimpses of the end here. All right? Glimpses of the end. There's a paranoia here that can come with that. It's a strange, strange energy. I think the way I described it to you is the best way for you to understand it on an example level, right? What's going on? Death card. Why is it here in the soul? Okay. Card before the cut. Why the fuck were we here? Was the Ace of Swords? Yeah. Oh yeah, the universe not playing. It's crossed by the Ace of Swords. They're getting hit with cold, hard... We have the Queen of Swords here. These are red with these. They're getting hit with cold, hard truths. Truths that are supposed to be healing to them, but they keep shutting them down. Why? Because they're not listening to Mr. Rogers. That's why. Everybody should listen to Mr. Rogers. All right? You can do it. Yeah, you can. Sure. I knew you could. What's on top? Queen of Swords. I just said Queen of Swords crossing here. These are red together. There it is. I just talked about it. Done. Same thing. Says exactly what I just said. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Knight of Cups. The truth is, I mean, all these truths they're getting, all this healing, the only healing they know, these energies flow 5D to 3D. The only way they're going to get happy is to go after what this connection showed them or you. And that's how it works in a soulmate cycle. That's just what it's for. When you have a deep soul connection, it's an eye opener, right? Can we phrase it like that? Yeah, it's a heart opener too, right? So yeah, the cold hard truth is it's time to change. It's one of those energies where if I were giving advice to this person, if I were pulling on a person, I would say you need to, whatever the change is that needs to happen, I would say you need to make the change happen before you lose your control and it just changes, whether you like it or not. You know, it's like that kind of energy. All right. So better that you're in control of it. You do it on your terms than just the environmental energies causing it to happen. All right. Well, Ten of Swords. Let's talk to the universe. Ten of Swords. Tell me about these glimpses of the end here. Tell me about it. Again, I think the incoming energies, the DM side primarily is what it is processing the energy of January all wrong. They're not handling it right. They're overthinking it. They're getting in their head about it. You got to just flow with it, right? Hopefully you take the advice I've been giving you, what I talked about on the extended for the overview, what I talked about in my write-up for January. You know, it's just, tell me about these glimpses here. Glimpses of the end, the Ten of Swords. What's going on? What's happening? The Six of Pentacles crossing it. There's a lot of shame, a little bit. Again, just look at the person. Infer what you will from looking at the person. But he looked like he's got a lot of shame, you know, kind of a thing. Even this little crow here is ashamed of him. Jasper the Crow, whatever I named. I think I named him Jasper once. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's a woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's someone here who desperately wants to give to this, but it's easier not to. But then they desperately want to give to it, but it's easier not to. And the whole time the universe is screaming, you know, you can do it. You know, what's on top? Lovers. What did I say? Did I just rewind? I don't know why I'm your second favorite. I said the universe, like I said, they desperately want to give to this, but there's doubt here. There's shame here. There's just, can I give enough? There's too much, and it's easier for them just to push it all back. But why's the Lovers here? They feel like it's easier to just say something's over and whatever, right? It's like if you were going to a job interview and you're nervous about it, it's easier on the drive over there to just say, well, I'm not going to get it anyway. I might as well just pull in here to McDonald's and get me a Big Mac and fuck it. Right? Not even going to go. Why bother? That's easy. Any fool can fail. Right? That's fine. It takes a high vibrational person. It takes someone with a pair to go to that interview, even though they think, well, this is a long shot. Well, take your long shots in life. Who cares? Long, you know, I already know what this is. I already know it's a Five of Swords. It matches this energy. Everything I said, everything I just said applies. Why is the Lovers here? Five of Swords, and I was already talking about the Five of Swords. So again, fake it till you make it energy. What does it mean? What's the final on this? Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Why's my table crooked? Let's fix that. That was just me. It wasn't spirit. That was my hand. It's fine. Nobody freak out. Oh my God, his table moved. I know. Queen of Wands. What's the final on this? Fake it till you make it energy. Don't give me the attraction energy. I can feel that coming in. I already know they're attracted to my viewer. I get in the connection. I get that. I don't want that. I want the fake it till you make it energy, and it's crossed by the 7 of Wands. Well, in a way, the environmental energy is encouraging them to fight. It's given them, the environmental energy, Mr. Rogers, is because this is read with these, is giving them the same thing I said over here. You know, it's almost like it's trying, that's the truth that's coming in. That someone here just doesn't take enough chances in life. You got to take a chance every once in a while. You got to stick your neck out every once in a while. If you really want big success, you want the big love, you want the big money. People with big money took big chances. Okay? Big chances. What's on top? Queen of Wands on top of Queen of Wands. See, it's just, this is read with the Page of Cups. It's just someone who is attracted by the idea but doesn't have the balls to do it. So they hold back a little bit. Right? They hold back. But the environmental energy is encouraging them to fight. But they hold back. They keep it at bay because there's some sort of lack of confidence here. And I'll tell you something, I won't lie to you, January may rattle people's confidence. It wouldn't surprise me one bit. Okay. Why is the Queen of Wands here? 4 of Swords. Yeah. Again, it's a net result of somebody who knows that this is read with justice. Somebody knows that this is what they need to do. But again, it's easier to dream about it than to do it, kind of a thing. It's just this. So will this person reach out in January? If I were you, I'd be worried about what you're going to do in January. Okay? I mean, this is a do-nothing energy. It's a wash here. The environmental energy says go for it. But they keep it at bay because, again, it's just, they just don't want to stick their neck out. I mean, there's no other way I can put it. So it is. It's, again, that's your person in January. I wouldn't want to hear from that person anyway. Look like a fucking loser to me. All right? So if I would wait until somebody get their shit together. You have a great opportunity, all of you, in January, if you use the energy wisely. It's a setup month. And they don't come often. The whole first quarter of 2024 is kind of set-up-y. Although things start to happen a little more randomly starting in February because Uranus is finally going direct. Whew, thank goodness for that. It's a snore fest when Uranus is retrograde. But unexpected kind of things coming up for sure. All right. Let's pull 3 cards from the universe. But for January, it's a setup month. Figure out what you want, where you're going. Let this person sort through this and go back and forth. Let them have their glimpses of the end. They're not listening to Mr. Rogers, though they should. 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. What's the universe want to tell you? 8 swords, 8 of pentacles, 3 of wands, and the 8 pentacles in the middle. These are red center, left, right. This is the base energy. These are sort of the action energies. It's crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's slowing themselves. It's just reiterating the reading. Somebody's slowing themselves down here by overthinking an energy that they should just flow within. My advice to all of you who are listening to me, in January, it might seem boring. If January ends up being boring for you, you didn't do it right, in my opinion. Okay? You should go back and go, oh man, where did I fuck up here? Because this is a great time to take the energy, allow yourself to feel what you're going to feel, process it. You will learn a lot. You will raise your vibration quite a bit, and you will help yourself when the year kicks into gear, and that energy that's underneath the surface comes to the surface, which happens very rapidly, as we talked about in the Q1 reading, which I did, Q1 of 2024. You should find that if you haven't watched it. I got a whole playlist. It's there on my channel. Somebody here's getting jammed up. They're getting stuck right here. Instead of going to 4th gear, they're getting stuck in 3rd gear. They're not shifting gears because they're getting in their head too much. Trying to distract themselves with things, or taking the information that's coming in and processing it in a way, misinterpreting it. It's possible as well for some of them. It's just slowing them down. It's not stopping them. Okay? Like I said, if I was giving somebody advice here, I would say make the changes now before the changes are made for you. Right? So it's not stopping them. These changes are happening one way or another. But it's better if they flow with the energy and you make them yourself. You have more control, you feel better, you get some self-confidence out of it. It's nice, right? That's your reading. All right, I hope it was helpful. I hope you utilize this energy better. Take what I said and do the opposite. Take what I said they're doing and you do the opposite, and you're going to be fine. All right? That's it. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Now I'm off to do Taurus. All right. Good luck.